to record on this. So, Mrs. Slowa, let's do this scenario. So what we're actually saying, this is the payroll. You have the staff number. You have the name of the employees. You have towns because the civil servants are all over. And this is their January, for example, their January salary. So what you want to do, you want to know how many people got a salary, say go in P14. You want to know, so let me just type in here the salary. How many people got a salary of 8,000? So less or equal to less or equal to less or equal to so how many people got less or equal to 8,000? And this is in terms of the numbers and the total amount of people who got less or equal less than this. I know we can use the if functions. There's some if function, the count if, but I want us to use the if because today you are learning the if. Some if you learn it after we are done with all these things. So this is what you want to do, Mrs. Slowa. You want to know the number. Oh. So you want to know how many people got less or equal to 8,000, the number here, and the total. It's similarly, if there were loans, you'd want to know how many people got loans of, say, 50,000 and less. And what is the total loan that was actually gotten for those that got 8,000 and less? So here we are going to put switches. So just copy this. Just copy. Sorry, I shouldn't confuse things. Copy there. You can even copy the format. Okay, the best is to copy the format. You do like this, right click. After you have highlighted, you highlight like that, copy the brush, then you do like this if you wanted. Then you have something like this. So you're trying to come up with a switch, then right click and do like this. I'm showing you practical ways of actually modeling these concepts, Mrs. Slowa.
Sorry, Fitzpatrick, I didn't, you copied, you went on that brush. Then from that brush, I saw two.
I did like this. I right clicked, then I picked the brush. If I wanted another option instead of right clicking, I was going to come here on Format Painter under Home.
Okay.
So I'll pick that and click like this. If I wanted, while I'm here, I'll double click. If I want to hold this brush, then I'll do like this, then do like that. So it should be like a brush there, then I can deactivate.
So that brush, it inserts those columns.
It's just copying the format which is in K.
Okay. So when you are we are copying the format.
Yes, yes.
We
Without
use like
copying
a
things
brush.
inside there, without copying the content, you're just copying the format.
Yes, okay.
So use the brush. So this is what you do. You click there. You go to the format painter. You double click this if you want it to hold. If you click it once, the moment you click the other side, it deactivates. So you double click so that it holds. Then I can do like this. I'll still have it like that and do like that. So I'll still have this brush. The best way I can deactivate it is by pressing the escape key. Then I press the escape key, I deactivate it.
Okay.
Mulekutika?
How to kutika? Like a brush to
So then now, the next thing that you have to do, we'll put a flag here. In modeling, we like calling them as flags. Then
sorry, sir, I'm behind. Sorry, sir, I'm behind. Okay. I want to get rid of the brush. I want to get rid of the brush.
Yeah, press the escape key. Escape pamwambapo, the first row of your keys, where you have those functional keys.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
I've seen it.
Okay,
okay, thank you.
So type flag, then type amount here. Remember that we want to know how many are getting less or equal to 8,000, and what is the total if this was a loan. Let's just change from January, we call it a loan, so that it becomes easier for Mrs. Lower to follow this. So here now, we'll use the if function to bring in these flags. So this is what we'll do. We'll say equals if, go up to where I am. Are you there? Press tab.
Sir.
Then press Ctrl A. You can just adjust it here. So pick the 8,000 here in P15, P15. Click in P15 where you have that 8,000. Imagine after this, I'll be getting into something else. There's someone who wants a model to be developed. So I've been there up to maybe 02, then 004, I start off $10. Once the meeting is done, in $15 hours, I have to start coming back. It's not easy. Have you
why are you coming
P15?
back?
But it's working well for the family, so it's okay.
No, it's not. He should sleep there 15 hours. He should sleep, not coming back. It's not safe.
There's another meeting. Yeah, okay, we'll see. So we have been recorded here. So now, have you clicked P15?
Yes, sir.
So lock that P15, lock it. By locking, you press F4 key so that you have dollar signs. If you can't do that, you press FN, which is next to control. You press FN and the F4 key. You press the FN, then click F4 key to have those dollar signs. You need to have $2 signs. Do you have those $2 signs? Hello? Are we there?
I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. I thought I'd lost connectivity. So as you put the dollar signs, if you can't put them using the F4 key, you can manually put those dollar signs.
I've put them as well.
Yes. So here now, what we want to know is we want to know the salary that is lower or equal to that 8,000. So we'll press the lower key, the less than key, then we'll press the equal sign like that. Please do that. Hello, I assume that you have done that. If you haven't, obviously you just have to rush to our YouTube channel to be, this is actually going to be posted, so you have access. Then you press equal. No, you press on K15 like that. With what I want to do, even if I was to leave it like this, it's fine because you give me true and false. But maybe for now, let me not do that. So we are saying if it is true, type 1, otherwise type 0. One, 0. Mrs. Loa, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, then you press OK. And double click so that you take it down. These are, we are calling them as flags. Oh my God. I didn't want to have those things there. So I can pick a proper format here. Again, I'll go to the format painter. I'm not going to double click it. Then I'll click like this just to have this. So you have ones and zeros. You can change the format here, but you have ones and zeros. It doesn't matter. These are flags. So once you're done with that, Mrs. Law, remember that you want to know how many people got, I think the formula here is wrong. The thing is not greater. We have put the greater part for this no. Let's change that. It should be less like this. Less or equal to 15. So change the sign so that you have something like this. Oh. Then you come there, change. So you have these numbers like that. So these are, maybe you can even center if you want to. Yeah, I know you know how to center. No, I'm telling to center. Why is it on custom? Let me bring it on general. So I've changed, I've brought it to I've set it on general so that I have those zeros, I have ones. Now, this is good. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I'll multiply the loan times the flag. I can press Ctrl D if I wanted to, but I have to change that format. From there, no, I'll pick in K because now it's amounts that I want. Now do this. Sorry, my internet is not good. internet connectivity. So what I was saying in here, we have the flags, we have the loan. So it's say the loan here times the flag. Double click like that, the format will be so weird. So I'll pick the format from column K and have it here. Okay. So now, if I'm slower, I'm almost done with what I want to do. So I want to know the number of people that got 8,000 and less. So type equals sum. So I'll pick from here to there where I have, so where there will be ones, I'll know that where you have ones, it actually shows how many people. Those are the people that actually got 8,000 and lower. So I'll press enter. So it shows that there are 8 and I'm able to count them. But I know the files that you deal with, they're slightly longer, maybe 2,000 rows of data or 1,000 rows of data, or maybe 10,000 rows of data. So you are not able to go in there and start counting. So we know that there are 8. Then what is the total amount? Because then here I change this to loan. So the total amount will be again equals sum. If I wanted, I'll just say copy this and move it this side. But I don't want to start giving you those shortcuts. You're not yet there. So I'll say equals sum, and I'll pick the range and press enter. So it does show here now we are able to answer this question. How many people are actually getting less than or equal to 8,000? There are 8. And what's the total amount is 29,000. If I also change this, for example, I change it to 12,000, it will give me a different number.
Yeah.
The internet connectivity issues.
Yeah.
Serious one. So this is what would actually happen, less than or equal to 8,000. For example, if I change this to 12,000, what happens? My laptop has misbehaved. It has misbehaved. So it's supposed to be changing. It has misbehaved. Don't know why it is behaving like this. I'm sure it is very tired. It's very tight. So this is how you would actually do it. So we know that there were 8, those that got 8,000 and less. And the total loan amount is 29,546. So end here for today. If I spend the night in the Copper Belt tomorrow, then we'll have the class in the evenings. If I proceed tomorrow, then definitely we are going to have a class on Thursday and you'll be well informed.
Okay. So this one, because I got lost along the way, but I've been following using this one. You're saying you've already posted it to the your YouTube?
No, I haven't yet. I'm going to post it just about now.
Okay. Okay, but I've been following, although I've not been doing hands-on, so I'll pick it up from there.
Okay, I'll be posting just about now. So thank you so much.
Then
So I wanted to ask a question I had before you log out.
Please ask. Sorry. Ask.
Just a simple one. The way we have this data set, on the amount, and you want to get the sum at the end where you've put the amount after the flag, the last column. You want to get the amount. At some point, the data I had was giving me 0.
So if it was giving you 0,
I tried to remove.
You tried to remove.
I tried to remove the cell and create another one, but put in the same formula, but it was still giving me 0.
Yeah, let me show you how it was. And thank you. Trainer Alice, you need to be giving me practical examples. The difficulties you face out there. That is how Mrs. Slower now she's becoming good. At the Boma, they know that Mrs.
Yes, sir, everyone thinks I'm a guru.
Yeah, so you need to be
everyone thinks I'm an expert.
Yeah. So this is how it was. Thank you for that. This is how it was. When you are extracting, and I guess this data you are extracting from an external data source, whether it's IFMIS, whatever systems that you use in BOMA, you extract it from there, you have it in Excel. But most likely, what happens is that what you have is in text. Is like this. When it's coming from this external data source, such that if you do this, you want to add, I know my internet is having problems. I don't know why it's adding. Let me do this first. Let me just put the numbers this side because it still has the format of, let me just copy this. You find that these numbers, they are basically text. Let me just put them here. Such that if I ask Excel equals is text, Excel is able to tell me that yes, it is. Oh, these are not text. These are numbers. So let me change. Let me do this. I want to convert them to text. I'll do this. Sorry. Just watch. I'm not saying you should do it. Let me do like this. I'll say equals text. Just watch. I just want to convert that. I'm just converting this to text. So this is what you had. This is the situation you had. They look like numbers, they are not numbers. And you'd find, most likely, you'd find these green triangles showing that there's a problem here. If I do a drop down like this, it will tell me that these numbers have been stored as text. If I ask Excel equals this text, Excel is going to, because it's very obedient, Excel is going to say, yes, this is text. It's true, it's text. So now that it is text, if I come down here, you might actually see these green items, or most likely someone could have removed and said ignore error, so you can't see them. So you think they are numbers. From your own wisdom, you think they are numbers. They are not numbers. And this usually happens if you are actually extracting data or importing data from an external source. It could be IFMIS, it could be Oracle, it could be Sanu, all these other systems. So when you want to add, it doesn't give you anything. You say sum, you can't get the numbers. This is the problem you had, isn't it? Sorry, here, let me just do this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so let me do this. Then you can find a situation where the formula cannot whatever. It just shows this formula thing. Don't worry, it's because it's showing as text here. So if I do that or show number, for example, then I come in here. Just want to show you something. I just do this. Then here now I've a format which I can use to compute or to sum. Still, it is not going to give me anything reasonable. It will give me, this is basically 0, and this is what you are getting. Mrs. Lower, this is what basically you are getting. So in getting
Yes,
this
sir.
0, in getting this 0, if I was to do this, sorry, so that you see, you are getting a 0 like that. Then you start wondering, from your own wisdom, based on what you
Yes,
learned
sir.
in school, you are seeing numbers, but these are not numbers. So how do you sort out this problem? You type 1 somewhere. You type 1 like this. You get me? Then you copy this 1, copy it.
Yes, sir.
Then you highlight the whole thing from here. You highlight that particular column which you want to be worked on. Then you can right click. I don't want to show you a shortcut. You can right click. Have you right clicked? After right clicking, you can go to paste special. From paste special, you can go to values. I'll see you soon. So you can go to values. From values, you can actually go to multiply. You check that radio button and press OK. You press OK. So what I'm saying is that you go to paste special, you go to values, you go to multiply, and you press OK. Or if you want a shortcut, after you have copied that and you have highlighted the column that you want to work on, you hold Control Alt and press V. Control Alt, press V. It will open this same thing. Then you press values. Good night, Mama. You press values, then you press multiply. You check the radio buttons. These are called radio buttons. Then press OK. So you have turned these into numbers such that then now when you go down here, you'll be able to see the number. So it depends if you want to have them, to have the commas and all that. This is what you do. So this is how you cure that problem, Guru Siloa. Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm getting you.
Uh-huh.
I'll go and attempt. I left the data and in that format so that I could go back and redo it again.
Okay, that's good. So I'm posting this on YouTube so that if you have other challenges, you can just watch this last part that we have looked at, the practical part.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
So thank you so much and have a lovely night. I'll communicate tomorrow whether we'll meet. If not, I'll give you an alternative day, which most certainly or most definitely is actually going to be Thursday. Thank you so much and bye-bye.
Okay, Sidin had a problem with
Thank
his
you.
laptop.
Oh, okay. So you have time to just check. I'm sure you have all subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Yes, we have.
Thank you.
Travel well.
Thank you so much. I'll communicate. Thanks.
Okay.